What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex. I'm back with another My Hero Academia reaction video here. This is from Season 3, Episode 49, or actually technically Episode 11 of yesterday's One for All episode. I literally just did the recording, but it was actually showing footage from the episode. No sound or anything, but pretty much the video got blocked. So, but it's cool like Kool-Aid. It's all good. But pretty much, guys, I wanted to, excuse me, I wanted to talk about this. Excuse me. I wanted to talk about this scene here. It's basically centered around All Might pointing in the direction of the camera that was directed to him, and he pretty much was saying, you know, you're next. And basically, he was talking to Midoriya, and he was basically telling Midoriya that, now it's your turn to take the mantle. Now it's your turn to step up and be the new All Might. But this specific scene here, which stood out to me, that kind of has me, question as far, because it's centered around, yes, it's centered around all three. It's centered around All Might, it's centered around Midoriya, but it's also centered around Bakugo. Because the question is, can we assume that Bakugo finally gets it? He finally understands that it was All Might who gave Midoriya his quirk. Because ever since season one, Bakugo has pretty much been questioning Midoriya on, how he got his quirk. Because he's basically been saying that, Midoriya over, what, 5+ years, maybe even closer to 10 years since they've been kids. He's pretty much been telling that, Midoriya, you're Deku, you're a weakling, you've never had a quirk. I'm supposed to be that guy. I'm supposed to be the center of the attention. I'm supposed to be the next superhero. I'm supposed to be the next All Might. You're a nobody. And with what happened at the end of episode 49, can we finally assume that, that Bakugo finally understands that Midoriya got his quirk from All Might? It's just something that kind of stood out to me at the end of this episode that I was thinking about, and so I just said, let me just do this video. Well, technically redo it, since the first video got blocked by the YouTube's auto copyright system. But yeah, guys, the question is, does it seem like Bakugo finally gets it? Because he, as you look at the scene, he's basically looking at Midoriya and All Might technically at the same time. So gonna, and he has that look on his face that can only be described as understanding. And so, in the midst of, Bakugo being, a great character, at the same time, we also have to state that Bakugo's relationship to Midoriya has been pretty much more of like a bully type of a thing. Like, he's a great fighter. He definitely is a great character. But at the same time, he has been a piece of trash to Midoriya, since they've been, since they were even younger, because technically they're still kids, but roughly 5+ years, or closer to, probably maybe roughly closer to 10 more years now. Now me, I haven't read the manga. I'm going to end up reading the manga soon. I'm going to start that soon. So there's gonna be, more topics of discussion as far as the anime and the manga are concerned. But maybe they, because as far as I remember, as far as the anime is concerned, they did not bring up their age, how old they are between Midoriya and Bakugo. Maybe they pretty much brought that up in the manga. For those of you who read the manga, you pretty much know this information. But me personally, I don't, because I haven't, I have yet to go back to actually, rewatch the episodes of the anime. But anyway, like I said, guys, they pretty much since childhood, because you figure back in season 1, it all this whole kind of bullying take from Bakugo towards Midoriya is pretty much stemmed from Midoriya just wanting to help out his friend out of the water when he fell into the water. Bakugo fell into the water. Midoriya showed concern. He went down there, got into the water with him, and said, "Hey," reached out to him and said, "Hey, do you need help?" And ever since then, Bakugo's been a piece of trash. And I'm sitting back like, all he wanted to do was be all he was doing was being a good friend and helping you out of the water. And you've been pretty much just like on his case, getting on him ever since, and even more so since he got his quirk, which was handed to him by All Might, also in season 1. So yeah, guys, this is just something that's just been on my brain ever since, like I said, ever since yesterday's reaction video. If you haven't seen my reaction to episode 49, aka episode 11 of season 3, you can definitely check that out. It's literally the second upload on my channel as far as reaction videos are concerned. But yeah, guys, it's just like I said, it's just something that's been on my brain and thinking like, does Bakugo finally get it? Does he actually realize that, oh, okay, All Might, he wasn't pointing to anybody else. He realizes that Midoriya, the reason why Midoriya is crying, because he finally gets it that he was talking to Midoriya when he pointed to him and said, it's your turn now to take this mantle and be the new All Might. Does Bakugo get it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Let's have a chat. What do you all think of this scene? Is it, do you believe that Bakugo gets it finally? Do you, will this finally bring a sense of peace to Bakugo too, in a sense that, he finally will be, he'll back off now, as far as being on Midoriya's case since season 1. And trying to figure out, how he got his quirk and why, why, because he feels like he's a weakling and shouldn't have a quirk. Why he felt like he should be beneath him, type of thing. Let's have a chat, guys, in the comment section, and let me know your thoughts, and I will chat with you on the next upload. Peace.